I am once again with my lovely business besties as part of my North Carolina weekend workshop. This workshop is a brand you experience because we're working on building the brand that you want to represent you and the digital business that you're trying to create. So I'm excited. Whether you catch me live or on the replay side, come on in, come on in, come on in to the virtual building. So I have my eyes because I'm nothing without my eyes. We're going to do a couple of fun things, ladies. Number one, this is mainly about you because you flew, you did whatever you needed to do to come here and work with me. So there are a couple of things that I've put inside of our prompts in our Build-a-thon document. The first thing that we talked about was your priority projects. And I always love to do a TP3 session with you guys. So the TP3 prompt is in there. Y'all don't have the prompt itself, but what you'll be able to do is walk with me as I talk about what matters most to you. So TP3 is what I call your top priority 3 projects. And my goal is that you can think about the following. So I'm going to put my eyes on because we're jumping right in. Now, let me say this, y'all. If you missed this North Carolina weekend workshop here at the beautiful Hilton in Greenville, North Carolina, I am doing another one in a couple of months. So definitely check in if you'd like to be a part of that. Number one. Number two, I'm always doing build-a-thons every single month as part of my Grow Week. Drop GRO, if you know, you know, when it comes to being inspired to work on your goals, routines, and offers. Because GRO, to help you grow, I want to make sure that you're creating a simple, sustainable digital product business that can help you get rich online, because that's what you need to do. Bring in consistent revenue. So every month I have a Grow Week and we do virtual build-a-thons if you cannot catch the in-person. Now, for me, when it comes to productivity, we have to talk about the TP3. What does that look like? So first of all, what are your top priority 3 projects today? Because the day is going by relatively quickly. So being able to say, you know what, I came here, whether it be local North Carolina, Virginia, Philly, got Philly in the building, right? Atlanta, wherever you came from, you are here. What do you want to work on today? Okay. Number two, when we think about the TP3, it's this weekend. So you're here for 3 days. What can I realistically build, clean up, or publish during this window, right? Then this week. So what do I want to happen within the next 7 days? This month, what project would create the most momentum, especially monetary? What project would work really, really well for me? This quarter, what bigger build or offer should I keep moving toward? This year, what is the larger vision these smaller projects are helping me create? And using the TP3 to basically help you narrow that down. So, y'all have done the TP3 before, right? But you can definitely drop that into your ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, AI platform of choice. Those of you who have it, if you're in my academy, and if you're not, you can kind of follow along and or put some version of this into your AI platform of choice to gain clarity around your digital business brand, what it is that you are trying to do. Okay. I want to make a slight adjustment because I feel like I'm gonna move a little this way. Move a little this way because I feel like we're both in the shop. But are we in the shop? This is love, so we get to hang out together. So when you think about, because everybody's here trying to work on different things, is there anything that you all want to prioritize that you definitely say I need to pull LaShanda aside and talk about dot 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 fill in the blank today? Because time goes quickly, so I want you to be able to prioritize that. Hold on, Jay is messaging. Hello. That was yesterday. Yesterday to get the potatoes. If you didn't get them yesterday, you can't get them today. Yeah, but I told you that they tasted good. You didn't go back today. Okay. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, I'm on a live stream, so just text me. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, he's like, you took the wrong ring light.
Let's not get your alerts.
No. So that's why you have ring lights that don't have. But I see, look, I put it on a chair. I worked it on out. So, okay, priority projects. Anyone? What are you prioritizing today or this weekend?
For me, it's my work with me pages.
Yes.
To give my customers a more personalized experience.
Absolutely. Putting together a work with me page. And I think that one of the interesting things about that is either thinking about a work with me page that's focused on one brand or business versus multiple, because you have three target groups.
Yes.
Which are?
Delivery to well women.
Yes, so you have a self-care brand, so work with me for that.
And I have a done with you.
Done for you service. Done with you.
Done with you and a done for you
services. Right, for self-care professionals. Work with me for that.
Yes. And then we also have the self-care brand for leaders.
For leaders, entrepreneurs, business owners that are self-care professionals. So 3 different types of work with me pages.
Yes.
And that's a big one. So if you feel like you are an online entrepreneur who's a content creator or in the online education space, and you're like, there's just so many things that I should be working on, what makes sense? One of the biggest things that you need to focus on is how people can directly work with you. Especially if you are thinking about, I'm going into a space where I don't have a huge client base, then before people will join your program or your virtual training that's group orientated, they more so would want to work with you one-on-one. And also you have to think about, it may take you a while to get a group virtual experience together, but if you already have locally or recommended to you a few people who would want to work with you, that work with me page would be chef's kiss. So there's a lot that you can put on a work with me page. I gave the ladies a mega prompt, but a few things to think about are if you want to sell calls versus selling services. LaVon just talked about done with you versus done for you versus DIY. Those are some things that you want to lean into. Now, we're not only brainstorming work with me pages, but we're building them as part of my brand new prompt collection. So building out a page, whether it be Lovable or Canva, so the AI can build it today, that's what we're prioritizing too. So I wanted to kind of take y'all into the virtual space. If I can't get up because my old lady, my back is killing me. So, I would go around the room so you can see the ladies, but you can hear them, right? And whether you're watching live or on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, #replays rock, so that I know that you are catching us on the replays side. Anybody else thinking about what you want to focus on either today or this weekend as far as building priority projects?
My app.
Yes, working on your app. Yes. And so I said to you at some point, create a working list in chat of here are the things that I want to work on the app this weekend. So, because I'm telling you right now, in one ear, out the other. So I literally just was like, LaVon, I know I said I owe you a prompt, but I wrote it down somewhere because otherwise I'm going to forget. So kind of using your AI platform of choice to, number one, help you create that overarching priority list, but then itemize the little specific things that are important. So I think we talked about your CTAs. You have them, but they're not clickable. Yes, right? Making the CTAs clickable, creating a member area so that there's a higher tier level for them, identifying what the three tier pricing table, right? Those are at least 3 things that we said need to happen, right? I know Coretta, we talked about some things yesterday, your domain name, connecting it to Canva, figuring out how to get the blue color back into your app. I see I'm not that old. I'm just no age. My birthday coming up, but some of the things are still, synapses are still firing. Identifying your priority projects. Karen is working on the work with me. But if you also came and said, I know I want to work on XYZ with LaShanda. Those are essentials. Now, the big project priority list that I gave to you all was on project number, no, that's the work with me project, overarching project. So, project list. Even if you're not here or in my community, it's so important for you to pause from all the chaos and think about what actually do I want to accomplish right now, right? So whether it's a work with me page or an app or something else, what are your priority projects? Now, in my space, my lovely ladies know that digital is, to me, one of the best things to do. Books build businesses, bringing that revenue. So we have been doing quite a few digital self-publishing projects. I'm so excited to share this stuff with you guys. Number one, the lovely Lavon. I'm going to start with Lavon. She has her From Weary to Well book, right? Self-published last year. We used one of my templates to put all of her amazing framework in here. Now it's a whole ecosystem. Weary to Well is like a whole thing. Ooh, can you? We're good. Thank you. You too. This is life. This is real time. Housekeeping is coming in. Jay is calling me to ask me about chicken wings and garlic parmesan potatoes. What you gonna do? I believe fundamentally that everyone should have a book that is the foundation of their framework. Okay. Karen, the lovely Karen, is working on her Bloom framework and putting that into a book, a series, because Bloom, baby, the meat and potatoes couldn't just be in one book, had to break it up. Okay. Putting it into multiple books. Weary to Well. Talk a little bit about your framework and why you created it.
Okay, so Weary to Well is a framework that I created called the Well Method.
Mm-hmm. The Well. Yes. Break it down. The Well Method.
And you're gonna ask me to remember the Well Method. And how about this real time so I can remember it?
Listen, when you come up with
okay, but
when you come up with acronyms every other week, eventually you have to pause to reflect on what the WELL of it all is. Here we go. It's right.
Here we go. Gosh, that is so funny. So the Well Method is a path that I take women on in the book From Weary to Well. So it's more than just, I won't even call it just, it's not a self-help book. It is actually a journey.
A journey, yes.
And so the W stands for witnessing. E for elevate.
Oh, but you got to define, break it down.
Okay. So witnessing means recognizing where you are on your wellness journey.
Mm-hmm.
Elevate means releasing what is weighing you down. L is for learn. So you get to rebuild new beliefs and habits. And the other L is for live. So it's thriving from a place of wholeness. And so this book is broken into, we did 4 phases.
Yes.
And so each phase
WELL.
is, it's just our ecosystems created even like a book club where I get to guide the ladies and read it with them.
Okay.
You know, so that we don't.
I heard you talking about the book club. Yeah.
So you don't rush the experience. So.
Right. You need to take time.
Yes.
Each chapter needs its own month.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
And it's interesting because number one, books build businesses. So I need you to write that down. Number one. Number two, to be clear, when it comes to being an information entrepreneur, speaker, coach, someone who wants to educate others, having your own customized framework is important. So as I know Karen has a breakdown for the Bloom method, Lavon has the Weary to Well method. When Tiffany, the break method. Okay, see, come on now. You got to have a methodology, a system, a structure. And I know I talked to you, Coretta, yet about you working on a particular framework that you're interested in doing. But that might be something to consider if you don't already have a certain sauce that you teach. Creative healing. Beautiful.
Using creativity
in arts. Helping healing and thinking about how you can use that healing journey to help others, and that's powerful. We're talking about branding today. logistically, starting with itemizing your priority projects. These are some of the ones that we're working on: digital self-publishing, creating no-code apps in minutes and not months using AI, creating a space where we have work with me pages. So literally, there's no excuses. It may take you a while to create the digital products or something else, but you can literally offer a service to somebody right now. There's a video that Steve Harvey put out. I don't know, you've probably seen it, maybe, maybe not. He talks about how to make $1 million, right? And, he breaks this 10-10 down. And I said, this is in alignment with my 10-10 win method, right? And he talks about, listen, find somebody who needs something from you and make $10 doing it. I don't care if you cooking something, if you washing something, somebody will pay that $10. Then what you're going to do, you're going to do that 10 times, right? You make $100, right? And then whatever you did to make that 100, you're gonna do that 10 times, make $1,000. Whatever you did to make that $1,000, you're gonna do that 10 times. What you gonna get? $10,000, right? And he just keeps 10xing to the process of you generating $1 million from realistically what you can do. For me as an entrepreneur, look, my baby about to graduate, right? He's about to go to college, yay! And it's crazy because when I was a few months pregnant, I quit my job. I had 2 nickels and a dime. I didn't really have much, but I knew in order to generate revenue, I had to figure out what I can do with my brain, what I can do with my hands, and I started a service-based business. I was building websites. Some people do photography. Some people, I have a client who she's like, LaShanda, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up on these streets doing the Uber, doing the thing, whatever you need to do to bring in that money, you multiply and you go beyond that. We actually were talking about Auntie Tab in her acting days and her many different ventures. She's a multi-income, multi-million dollar woman today, but that started with logistically what realistically she was doing to create work with me experiences for herself and for others. So I want you to think about those projects. One of the projects I have on y'all's to-do list is the low ticket offer, right? The low ticket offer suite where you have a free product connected to a low ticket, connected to a core upsell offer. Okay. What we're doing is a free product that helps people identify mistakes, then goes into a ebook web app because the web app is faster to build than the book. I wanted to show some more of these books with you guys. One of the things that we worked on, such a love project, actually two from Tiffany, were her whole woman planner, Reset, Reclaim, Restore. So this is a DIY planner journal that the ladies can work in. And then the marriage reboot. Okay. What's crazy about this is the last time Tiffany was here, she said, LaShanda, I'm leaving here with this book finished. She said, if I don't do nothing else this weekend, it's going to be you, me, and ChatGPT. We're going to figure this out. And then got it published, which is so great to have both of these. And she also has a bigger journal. Bigger planner. She is in the therapy space, helping people with private practices. She has her own practice, helping couples because she is a relationship expert. So if you need any support around that, check in with Tiffany. Y'all, if you are hanging out with us live, pop in and say, hey, y'all, and tell them who you are and give them your link. Feel free. Y'all, if you're watching on the live, whether it's on the replays or not, you can check in and let people know who you are as well. Sharing is caring, okay? Yes. So a planner is one book project. A self-help or a system book where you're teaching your methodology, that's another book project. Baby, I'm gonna tell you the best of the best. Everybody loves this book project, coloring books, especially adult coloring books. Now I have to shout out Coretta because Coretta don't play, okay? Coretta came in through the group through Levon, and I was floored because I got on the call with Coretta. She said, listen, you have so much stuff in the back. There's so much stuff in the academy. I watched the coloring book video, and she's not a newbie to this because she had published on Amazon before. And then she created a follow-up coloring book. And y'all, it is so pretty. Courage in Color, a tribute to women of color in the U.S. military. And she's working on a book now, right?
Yes, the next one is coming for the Black women who are first responders.
First responders, Black women. How amazing is that? At the end of the day, I always say, you can turn your ideas into income. And there are a lot of different book publishing projects that you can do. Trust me, if you can do it, I already done a class about it, okay? Workbooks, notebooks, journals. We're talking about the gratitude journal. I knew there was something else. The gratitude journal template that I'm going to give to the wall this weekend. Because Elizabeth and I did a gratitude journal last month that was about, I want to say it was either somewhere between 100 to 200 pages. So I need you to itemize for yourself. If you want trying to build up your brand, what are the brand assets that you want to work on? Digital books, print books. Do you want to work on the ebook versus the web app? Because baby, if you don't know AI like we know AI, you need to come work with us, okay? I'm going to do a 5-day sprint starting Monday, where every day for at least 10 to 20 minutes, we're going to work on beefing up your AI skills, specifically when it comes to video content. So we're doing a Video Pro 5-day sprint. So outside of what I'm sharing with y'all today, y'all going to get some more good, okay? So the first thing I wanted to do was recommend to you all to use the TP3 prompt. So it can kind of help you get situated with what you want to do this weekend. So you always walk away. I hate when you go to an event and you walk away and you're like, okay, that was great, but I get what I needed, right? Number one. Number two, the mini course project, that prompt is in here for you. And I think the only one that I didn't put in here is the build out the work with me page. You have the work with me brainstorm, the build prompt that's coming up next. So if you guys don't have access to those things, don't worry, because I do virtual sessions and I do have all my prompts inside my academy. So if you're curious, check in with me and I'll send you the deets, okay? The next in-person that I'm doing is in November. Now, to make sure that I stay on task and on time, what I love to do when it comes to branding is to create these very personalized swag bags for my ladies. So it's giving time, and y'all get to see, yay, what the ladies get today, okay? But if you want some virtual goodies, check in with me, and I will offer you some of my free resources for my business besties working on their digital brands, okay? So just check in and say, hey, LaShanda, free gift, please. And I will message and or put that into the chat, okay? So, all right, LaVonna's going to help me because I'm going to.
Say, my kids look forward to me coming home with bags. All right, which came back with? One got my charger, this, my other one. Oh, wait, that thing coming read my bag.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to have to give them something. I'm going to figure out.
They look forward to it.
They look forward to it.
To our bag.
They look forward to y'all's bags. I'm gonna work something out for the boy and the girl, my babies. Yes, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, so first, because with perimenopause, 1 minute you're hot, the next minute you're cold. So you would think I was good, but that's one of those. And then I'm gonna start with these bags. She already got it. I know which one I want. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to pass one side look in, and I know what's what. And you can pick whichever color you want, because the poison is purple. Okay, okay. Okay, so that purple one, you can give that one to Karen, or Karen can grab it, whichever one is closest. All right, so we've got Tiffany. Okay, so Coretta, I'm gonna hold yours because I want to open it, show everybody what's in it, then I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, so all right. So this is a different kind of bag this year, right? Right, Tiffany. Right. So we fancy, huh? Yeah. Every year I got to give y'all a different kind of bag. Switch it up. So what are some good goods in here? Y'all can open up the bag and start diving in. Number one, you're going to see that there is a there's a, what do you call these things?
Things we need now.
Power chargers.
What we need right now.
Yes, a power charger. And I realized that I got a combo set. Some of them have the USB and the power chargers, and it's a mix. It's a mix. Yeah, because it's two different sizes. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna have to work this out. God is good. And so it's funny because Coretta was talking about her mouse and Karen was talking about hers, and I had already put little purple mouse things in here. They're tiny. They're tiny. They're wireless. Oh my goodness. Those are the kind of things you just one day you got it, the next day it is what it is. I love that you have the turquoise bag because, okay, so I believe in staying hydrated, y'all. So I do different ones, but we have different ones. So you open yours and I open mine. Okay. So you have your different mugs, right? So yours says out of the office. This one says booked and busy, right? You want to be booked and busy. So listen, I didn't know what to wrap this in. So I had to get creative wrapping this thing, right?
But still making money.
I love these. I'm a mug person. And then this one has I love pandas. And then yours has the little sloth. Is it a little sloth? It's a little sloth. Listen, I think that they're absolutely adorable. When it comes to branding, either you can brand with your products or you can brand through your color scheme. I do kind of a combination of both. I'm always the kind of person that likes bags within bags within bags. Yeah. So you'll see that you have a little travel bag in here, really great for cords and cables to keep things organized. If you are just like, listen, I'm a germaphobe, there's a little sanitizer, a little spray. And then this is, so because I've always been a tiny person, I like compact things that do a lot because I'm a compact girl and I do a lot. So you flip the cable. If you can, somebody pull it out before I do, it is what it is. It's retractable. It's got 3 different charging cables on it, so that whatever you need to charge, listen, no excuses.
You should have some power.
You should have some power. Listen, power and profit. Power and profit. Make it work. Make it work. So then you push this thing back in here.
Oh, this is so cute.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try and push it back in there.
Oh, this is neat.
But it's retractable.
I think pull it further.
And then push it back. Okay, I'm gonna have you do it. I ain't gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna do
This
that.
is so beautiful.
I'm not gonna mess it up. Now, because again, I'm a person who likes compartmental things. If you have cards, flash drives, cables, all the things, just a cute little organizer to have in the office. I just think that it's helpful. Whatever you choose to do with it, that's your business. And then each bag either has note cards, has prayer cards, or it has the faith journal. Does you have the faith journal or the prayer cards? Okay, you have, yes. So this is for my GOAL Goal Diggers. This is one of the journals that I created. And it's just to kind of show you what's possible when you want to work on publishing projects. So that is in here. Then there are the prayer cards as well. And I just kind of love, oh yeah, I can show them the prayer cards. There's either the journal or the prayer card collection so that you have those in your box. There are lots of goodies. There are lots of goodies in here. So, yay! I try to do something different every swag bag, a little bit of something. Yay! But all your goodies are in there for you. And last but not least, when we do video, we always have to indoctrinate the new member into the tripod tribe.
Yes.
So I can't show y'all, but I do have the tripod up and running. And so Coretta is the newest inductee so that she can make sure that she gets a tripod. And then she can start doing her video recordings because we don't leave here without doing video too. Karen got hers maybe 2 times ago because she's been here a couple of times with us. But once you get ladies, just know, bring my finished products, bring my tripod, and do what I need to do, okay? So I want to just kind of get you excited about what you can do for your brand. I want you to think about what you can intentionally do to work on your projects, whether it be this today, this weekend, or in some degrees this year, okay? Anything else, y'all, check in with me. It is 1:05. I only went over 5 minutes, y'all. Bless God, because you girl can talk. So we're going to work on these, and then we're gonna go eat and do all the things, kick off the shoes, relax, continue with our build-a-thon session. If I do any other pop-ups in live, I'll be sure to let y'all know. So have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.